Hello everybody, my name is Kenji Senpai. Welcome back to Not a Lewd Wrestling, Sakura Shrine Girls. Let's continue. Nayoko seems to pay much mind. Okay, I butchered that, I'm sorry. She begins to drag her tongue slowly up down Kayo's tail. Is this a porno? Every single strike makes Kayo react suddenly. You know that my tail is sensitive. Naiko stops for a moment. You know my ears are sensitive too. But that didn't make you stop. She returns to lick Kayo's tail. It's entering switch around, only held in the place by Naeko's hands. Soon Nayoko begins running her hand up and down the tail as well. It sounds something else. Kayo's face turns bright red. Stop it! Don't do something like this in front of Toru. You said you were going to punish me off in whatever way you want. Try punishing me off when you're like this. Menacing, Naiko continues to subdue Kayo's freaking tail. The tip of it tries to move away from her. No more. Please let go. But Kayo does not let go. Without a single care in the world, she holds Kayo in place. It's just like what happened before with Naeko's ears. Are both of them these things sensitive for them? Kayo tries to crawl away from her, but she's pinned down by Naeko's weight. All she can do is try her best to hold against the menacing assault on her tail. I will have my revenge for this, Nayoko. Mark my words. Still no response. I try to speak out, but my words get stuck in my throat. No shit, buddy. Everything about this seems, it's just completely unbearable. But I can't just stand here and say nothing. If I'm going to be their priest, then I need to speak with and leading that even a tone that they really listen to. That's enough. Stop right now, Nayoko. Aw, come on, Toru. No, I mean it. Stop doing this right now. Nayoko seems recalling. She goes in for one last lick, but I give her a dirty look. She stops and lets out a heavy sigh. Fine. But only because Toru asked me to. Well, we're in a new room, okay. After that particular incident, the two of them in a huff, two leave in a huff. I swore this put there to start to get along on my nerves. I messed it up. I'm sorry, you guys. Is it just because of the policies within their house or something? Or are there personable so far removed from one another that they cannot stand each other. Nayoko took things too far. To be fair, Kao wasn't nice to... Nayoko took things too far. Yeah, she really did take it too far this time. Either way, I'm going to have to do something to resolve it sooner or later. There must be a reason that the two gates need two guardian spirits to rule it. If the two spirits ruling it are completely unwilling to agree, or work with one another, well, I can't just ignore that, can I? It's my duty as a priest to ensure that this land prospers and the spirits within it are behaving. I imagine that includes the guardian spirits. I decide to hang out in the room after school and take a moment to collect my thoughts away from everyone else. Thankfully, no one is using the room today, but I have to head out eventually. I guess I might as well head home. My board in my room if I have to. There's no sight of either of these cats anywhere. Maybe I will be getting eventually to myself today. Evening. Oh, welcome home, Toru. Grandpa greets me as I come through the front door. Hey, you look kind of upset. Did something go wrong? Those two stray cats were fighting again. I thought they were taking steps in the right direction at first, but now it looks like the two of them are just becoming worse. If I think that's bad, you should have seen them when they first arrived. You're telling me that they used to be even worse than this? As far as I know, the two of them always hated each other. No one really knows why, even their house. So there really isn't any good reason for it? Well, Toru, you just have to accept that some people don't get along with one another. That's true, I suppose. It's sad, but it's true. People don't necessarily need a reason to dislike someone. That is true. Mind you, they've been doing a lot better since they end up here. How bad was it? The two of them refused to speak with one another at first, and without a priest, they just stayed in their shrines. It was quite a mess when I turned up, believe me. I had to explain to them that their priest had not arrived yet, and that made them ancients. What would have happened to them if I didn't turn up? They would have split back into the beyond eventually. Now that would have been a mess afar, since these land needs guardian spirits. Believe me, the two of them would only hiss at each other before. The fact they even speaking to each other now is nothing short of a miracle. What even better is that they now have a reason to be in the same room together, and you're acting as a mediator between the two of them. I know that you think things aren't going that well, but they're made good progress. I don't know what happened today, but you can accept everything to keep going smoothly. That's true. Life has all sorts of bumps, hiccups, and mishaps waiting around the corner. Man, he's spitting some true facts about life. The grandpa, man, sounds like I've been through something similar, Grandpa. Believe me, every man in this family has. For some reason, we seem to get the most vulgar guardian spirits. I knew a couple of priests who worked other shrines, and they never had to deal with anything our family did. Probably because they only had to deal with one spirit at a time. Well, yes, one person is less work than two people. And since it's only one person, the only relationship they share is with their priest. Campo grows quiet for a moment. Listen, Toru. You think their tension's right? I'm taken aback by this question. Well, yeah, of course I am. How can you possibly not think they're accurate or whatever? I don't know. But could a priest even have a relationship? Oh! Could a priest even have a relationship like that with a guardian spirit? That isn't something I've given much thought. Really, dude? I think you have thought of banging them, okay? Ugh. He's an idiot. Hell, the two of them have been flirting with me a far bit. It's okay to feel that way, you know. But isn't there a set of rules or anything about this I should be aware of? There aren't any certain rules now. Certain rules. But you have to keep in mind that if you do choose to become more infatuated with them, you're going to have a lot more on your plate than you bargained for. It's kind of like trying to date a co-worker, isn't it? Yes, your situation is exactly quite. You have two girls instead of one. You could get really messy. Unless you found a creative solution to it. Like what exactly? I'm sure you will work it out when you get there. The point is that if you feel like you're falling in love, you don't have to feel guilty about it. Such relationships are uncommon between priests and guardian spirits. When spirits are bound to their play, they're more or less human. So there's nothing wrong with it, okay? Just remember to be careful with it like you would with any relationship. Wait, does that mean that Grandpa had a relationship like that? Maybe that's your grandma. He seems to know about it too well. If that's the case, then did he met Grandma before or after his guardian spirits returned to the beyond? Episode was talking about this. If he did have that kind of relationship with them, I wonder what Grandma would have thought if she found out about it. But I shouldn't ask him about it. It would really ruin of me to pray. Alright, Grandpa? I'll keep it in mind. He grins at me. Good. All that you need to do, Toru. Now then, we'll have pork tonight. Sounds great. I could go for an extra serving this evening. Don't worry. There will be plenty to go around. A thought occurred to me. How long until dinner? About an hour. I need to go to something? Yeah. I'll be back soon, Grandpa. No problem. Okay. We're at the shrines. Okay. There is a strange feeling in the air when I approach the two gates. Like the sunset, this is supreme, a gate between this world and the beyond. Guardian spirits exist to impose order on those two forests. Reflecting on all that happened, I found it hard to believe that I'm thinking these things. After all, I'm supposed to be a skeptic. Actually, should I say that at this point, pretty much all of the things I have witnessed are beyond invention, that I was completely wrong. I felt, seen and heard spirits all around me. I guess it's time to stop reflecting on being a skeptic. Instead, I should just admit what I really was wrong. Anyway, I need to speak with someone. Nayoko should be here. Grandpa said they're doing better than they were, but I'm not happy about what happened on the roof. Nayoko, where are you? It's very quiet in here. Perhaps she's in one of the spare rooms. I hear a door slide open and someone walks towards the main shrine room. We got our thumbnail, guys. Apparently she wears panties and not a bra. Okay. Oh, Toru. It's not like you to visit me at this hour. Normally, it's me sneaking into your room and sleeping on the foot of your bed. Wait, since when has she been doing that? Please close your shorts. What I was changing when you came in. It would be rude for me not to answer my priest right away. Just above the outline of her shorts, I can see her panties. Black with a cute little pink bow. They're pretty cute. What little her tiny shorts covered even more exposed than before. My imagination runs wild as I think about what I might see if a centimeter more was exposed. Once again, I find my mouth dry up. Did you want something, Toru? I shake my head from side to side as hard as I can, trying to clear my mind. It's not really working that well. What is it supposed to mean? I haven't seen anyone do what while I'm here. Just butt them up, okay? Why? You know damn well why. Her tail moves into the shape of a question mark. Look, let's just be realistic here. I'm a young man, right? Yeah? Don't they teach you anything about shame in the spirit world? There are plenty of reasons why you can't just so blandly show them off like this. But you're my priest, Toru. She leans over, looking me in the eye. Something like this shouldn't be a problem between us. Should it? I begin to see what Grandpa means. Priests having intimate relations with spirits. If all of them act like Nayoko does with their priests, then of course that sort of thing is bound to happen. Aw, Don't you like looking at it? Nayoko pouts. You're always acting like such a prude, Toru. Even though you got such a great view of my skirt today. That's what I'm here to talk about. Can you please put something on and let me talk about it? Not until you say I'm cute. I look cute. Well, you do look cute. Say it louder. Yes. You look cute, okay, Nayoko? Are you happy now? Yep. I'm so glad, Tori, you think that I'm cute. Damn cats. They really are masked of blackmail. But she bonds up with no fuss. So why are you here, Toru? We need to talk. We do? What you did on the rooftop was uncalled for. So you're here to scold me. She pouts and turns away. No, that's not it. If she's anything like a cat, I'm not going to get anywhere by punishing her. Cats only respond to positive reinforcement as opposite to negative. I just want to understand why. What else is there to be said? We just don't get along. We never have. Ever since we first appeared in the Beyond, we didn't like each other. She's a stuck-up Sue. I cannot stand people like that, no matter who they are. Aiko lets out a heavy sigh. I know that you want us to get along, but I don't think we can. We're just too different. I don't understand her, and she doesn't understand me. Is that really like that? From what I hear from my grandfather, you two of you refused to speak to each other when you first arrived here. So wouldn't you say that you two have made some progress at least? Well, it's just that we both stuck with each other. Blah, blah, I messed it up. Either we like it or not, we don't really have anyone else we can relieve out here. That is until you and your grandfather showed up. So we had to come to get to some agreement. But even we tried, we can never really be friends. We have to torment each other. That doesn't mean we have to like each other, though. She looks at a bit down, saying that it's not nice to be fighting like this all the time. And I admit, I take it too far on the roof. But I just can't bring myself to like her. I'm sorry that I'm such a disappointment, Toru. She vents her blue eyes, unable to look at me. I reach out and pet her on the head. Her eyes look up, then her confusion plainly obvious. Well, working something out. And I'm glad that you admit that you went too far. ... Thank you, Toru. She begins to rumble her hand into my hand, just as a cat would. It's getting late, you know. You need to go home soon, huh? It seems your face is a bit red, Nayoko. It's nothing. I'm pretty sure it's something. Go on, don't worry about me. She quickly lashed me out of her shrine. Well, you guys, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe and leave a comment or whatever. So